Alright, y'all. I hope everyone has had a splendid day today. These last few weeks have been extremely eventful and tedious. I have been spending 6+ hours every single night between figuring out my camera settings for astrophotography, researching, practicing how to edit and process my photos, as well as watching videos. These nights have been extremely cold and windy, but worth it in my eyes. In the beginning, I would just take my camera and tripod and just capture any footage the best way that I could. I didn't bother to edit or anything. Some photos turned out decent when unedited, and some looked very presentable after editing. I have a ton of ground to cover when it comes to this stuff, and it's stressful, I won't lie. Some nights I would get no more than 5 hours of sleep due to excitement and dedication. I know just the other day I didn't get any sleep until 7 a.m. and then I turned around and I woke up at roughly 12 p.m. with 0 naps in between. The entire day my eyes felt so heavy. That's how I know that my sleep has been off lately. I love photography, and I also love astronomy. Stargazing, looking into the night sky with little to no light pollution, as well as no noise pollution, is magical. A black night with 0 noise sounds like pure peacefulness. I have experienced it plenty of times when hiking in Florida, visiting the mountains, as well as traveling on rural roads. I know that I cannot achieve capturing a nebula photo due to the type of lens that I have. Right now, I am aiming to capture amazing footage of the stars with the ability to properly edit. That is what keeps me up at night. I haven't quite figured out how to get decent star pictures without butchering the footage. I know for Christmas I plan to purchase a wide lens with an f-stop of about 1.8 to 2.8, which can help tremendously. I want to see if that is my main problem, because right now my lens is a minimum f-stop of 3.5, and I don't think that's helping me out like I need it to. Then of course, that's when the other camera settings come into play. The shutter speed, ISO, etc. I have read about the 500 rule, where you divide 500 by the focal length of your lens, which gives you the exposure time to use. I feel like I'm doing everything correctly along those lines. My lens just isn't powerful enough. So I plan to play around with the ISO and shutter speed some more in the meantime. I hope you all have enjoyed this week's podcast, as this has been a very special month for me, full of surprises and hope. I am like a kid who just got their favorite candy when it comes to astronomy.